Okay, and we are live. So, yesterday we finished all the Caed Nua dungeon, got all the way down to the bottom, and also we fought a giant battle to defend our claim. Apparently the giant battle and this entire claim fight is all the DLC content, which I guess makes sense. That's why it literally doesn't matter, and you can mess it up as much as you want, and nothing's gonna change. But yeah. So that was the DLC. The first bit of DLC content we interacted with yesterday, that I know of. But today we're going to head to the White Marshes proper. Now there's a side area. Apparently it's for high-level combat, and I gotta say I do not like the high-level combat of Path of Exile. Not Path of Exile again. No, Pillars of Eternity. It's not because they have the same meta as the regular CRPGs, which is to crowd control, buff ball, and counter spells, but they have the added extra step of not being able to buff before the fight starts. Every fight is basically a race to get the most buffs, debuff the enemy as hard as possible, and to paralyze them or stun them permanently, which is really lame, or mind control them or whatever. It's lame. Basically, it's lame. For example, when we fought the Sky Dragon, they just paralyzed my entire party for the entire fight, so I had no chance. At the bottom of the pit, well, I guess the Adra Dragon, because you can't really counter Dragon Breaths, the best strategy is to just mind control or paralyze the dragon, which is also lame. It means that 90% of my party is useless, and only like 2 spells are useful to win one high-level fight. Whatever counters the enemy spell, and whatever spell you can use to buff yourself. Since buffs don't stack, it sucks. Okay, it sucks. It's not good. Bad balance, bad everything. Okay, bad combat. It sucks. But hey, we just have to skip. We just have to skip most of the combat or be over-leveled, and we won't have to interact with it too much. So in this effort, we're going to skip that one zone we were told about, where there's supposed to be a wizard and a group of mercenaries fighting over some land. Because apparently it's just an optional side zone. So we're just gonna skip that and go straight to the White Marshes today, and see what kind of story this DLC has in store for us. It sounded pretty good. We're supposed to explore a deadly dwarf fortress filled with secrets that we're supposed to somehow excavate, which I guess is gonna involve our Watcher powers. Presumably. Otherwise, if it doesn't involve our Watcher powers, that would be cool. If even more less relevant to our current story. Anyway, let's get started. Boop. Okay. Oh wait, the sound is not there. Give me a sec. Here's the sound. Bada beam. Bada boom. Okay. So, because combat sucks, everything relies on the story. And in Act 2, I was quite disappointed with the story. In Act 3, it wasn't too bad. I liked it so far. But let's see what the White Marshes has in store for us. It's an episodic. Ooh. It's an episodic DLC. So it's divided into 2 parts. But because we have the two parts right now, I guess it's not gonna like seem any different. It only takes a day. Your party is considered high level for the content. If you like, the critical path can be fuck no. No. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell, I don't want to change standard combat to high level combat. I hate high level combat. Your party is considered high level for the content in the White Marsh. If you would like, the critical path can be increased in difficulty. Hell no. To give you more challenge. The rewards you will receive will be the same regardless. No. Thank you. Bye-bye. Apparently DLCs increased the max level.
For Stalwart, the White March rises up in the distance, stretching to the north and south as far as the eye can see. It beckons to you with peaks like broken fingers. The road thins to a tattered ribbon, and the shadow of the mountains falls across your path. You've barely begun your climb when the darkening sky pummels you with hailstones and turns the ground beneath you to ice. You press on. The air grows thin, and the treacherous mountain passes funnel screeching winds past your ears. A blizzard forces you to make camp for 3 days, huddling for safety while snow piles around your
Can I
refuge.
play that? I want to play that.
At last the weather
That sounds good.
clears, and you approach Stalwart under a crisp blue sky. There's a noise, high and sharp, coming from the village that sounds at first like another frozen gale. But when you top the rise and reach the village's wooden gates, you see what lies beyond them.
That was even though we stopped to camp for 3 days because of Blizzard, this was only a 24-hour journey. But I would have liked to play that. I would have liked to play that. That sounds awesome.
It's Darthier with a whole pack of them.
Oh boy.
We can take these bastards!
Uh-huh. Hello? Some ogres. Cool. Let's see what happens. This vision being... Oh, they have giant guns. Hey, that's cool. Cannoneer. Nice. That could be actually dangerous to our party since it ignores damage reduction.
Yes?
Well, no matter what happens to the village, our mission is the same. To salvage the fort for Jurgen's steel secrets. Yoink.
Look out! More of them by the fishery!
That's the fishery? I can't really see the map. Oh, the fishery will be down there. Okay. I guess we are near it. Somewhat. Right, so anyway, so the old... This DLC increased the maximum level. It used to be level 12. But then it got it to levels 14 and 16. We're currently almost level 11, so...
I'm here.
We're approaching the old level cap. Which I guess is what the game meant by our party is considered high level. However, I think it's gonna mean that it's gonna ruin the ending fight. Because I'm going to be 4 levels ahead of whatever the ending was expecting me to fight like.
Yes?
I wonder what kind of DLC this is gonna be. I remember really liking all the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas. Okay, maybe not all of them equally, but really liking the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas. I wonder what kind it's gonna be. Is this guy immortal? Oh no, he's not.
Yes?
Keep fighting. Oh wait, I should be looting. Meh, nah, not really. I don't care. Alright, I don't care. It doesn't matter. For a second I was thinking of Pathfinder and how you needed to only loot when you left a zone. My bad. Let me just go back and loot. See what we missed. Some gems. They're gonna be crafting ingredients, which I'm gonna guess the game expects you. Because the game's buff-balling is just crafting a bunch of potions and food, it pays to pick up ingredients. Yay. An orc chanter. Boink him. Why can't we talk this out?
Dead on!
Yes?
So what am I doing here? Just clearing the village of the ogres? Because I'm pretty sure everybody's dead. At least seems to me. Oh, never mind, there's one survivor. So far. Oh, 2 survivors. 3 survivors.
Get back! We're here!
Heyo. I'm the reinforcements. It's gonna take a while to clear all that out. Oh, they're already gonna be running away from their own village.
Dead on.
Yes?
I remember in Baldur's Gate Deuce DLC, the one where you were like epic level maximum combat, the most OP thing ever. High level combat. Basically you were, as I said, you were basically just cancelling out spells while your front line was holding up. And buffing and stuff. And crowd control and everything. But because you could buff beforehand, and it let you focus on debuffing or countering the spells of the enemy, which was a lot more exciting than having to manage both buffing and debuffing and everything else. And also you could focus on moving your front line a bit, since your wizards would have all like a set of spells to cast or uncast.
Indeed.
And also you could heal. Healing meant something. Up. So you could have like your cleric in the front, healing a bunch of people all the time. And also you had some really cool spells like, I don't know, summon a demon, or an AoE heal that also damages the enemy, or the Touch of Death spell, for example, or clouds, or you know, haste. Haste could be fun. What the? What? What was that about? It was basically like in this game, except better. Up. Which is weird because this game was made way after the Baldur's Gate series. And apparently it takes direct inspiration from it, which I can see. Like Icewind Dale, Baldur's Gate. I think it's because the systems in those games were... They already had a system made by taking from D&D, and they already had lore for that too. Whereas in this, they had to... I know, you know, they could do the same thing and take lore from certain places, but they definitely went out of the way to make it different from the Forgotten Realms, I think. Especially with this whole soul business, which influences the world a lot. Or at least our quest, since we're a watcher. Oh, there's a war leader. Hello, war leader. Let me summon some reinforcements. The guns hurt. Who knew? Get him. Oh boy. Also, apparently the party AI, the thing I've been using right now to make my people attack automatically, that's what a DLC thing too, which I think is crazy. Back to the matron. Whoa. Okay. You're the one Rendenguild sent for me. She'll want to speak with you. Her house is up away.
Katie's house is burning.
I shall.
Oh, voice acting.
They're both in there.
Can we help? Hey, can I help?
Help! The hut's coming down.
Hey, I can help. The roof of the hut is almost entirely enveloped in flames, lighting the snow in stark orange hues. Eder, do it. Eder leaps out over the burning threshold, plunging out his sight. Inside the house, fire has pitted the wall. I don't have any survival skill. There is thick with acrid black smoke, but Eder presses on regardless. He moves onwards through a haze of heat. With a mighty groan, the burning beam comes crashing down. Caught off guard, Eder is pinned beneath the heavy log. Push the beam away. He did it. A sudden flashover singes Eder's arm. Doesn't stop Eder, but the pain steadily grows. Pressing forward, Eder comes at last to a wider room. To the left is a man, the source of the faint cries for help. He stands trapped behind a curtain of flames, arms raised to ward off the heat. It may be impossible to reach him without quenching the fires first. To the right, a woman lies unconscious beneath what appears to have once been the roof. She is small, but the rubble trapping her looks heavy. Smoke wends its way up and out into the open air, obscuring all sight of the outside. Examine the situation to the right. The woman is trapped beneath. Use a pry bar. The still unconscious, the woman is free of the rubble. It cannot be moved. Help the man. Smoke clouds the lungs. They'll collapse soon. Need some magic. Reach it. No. Turn away to help the woman. Oh, he's unconscious. Womp. Womp womp.
Both of them.
We tried. I'm sure that thing was coming down and taking your friend with it. The bag about the people, they... You look like you could use a drink.
Yes.
This was weirdly... These were a bunch of weirdly specific checks. A survival check? Might, Constitution, which makes sense. That's why I sent Ed there. No athletics, apparently. Up, which is what Eder specializes in, and a bunch of magic. Imagine sending a wizard into a burning hut. Or a chanter. Weird. Alright then, too bad. You see a middle-aged woman and a younger man locked in an argument. They both wear clothes streaked with blood and dirt. The young man turns to the woman, a fresh cut visible below his eye.
They've destroyed the stockade, Mother. It's...
Their barricade.
Enough. They're gone.
She holds up a hand with it, which is missing the final joint of the ring finger. But it's her voice, sharp and steely, that silences the young man. As he glowers at his toes, she turns to you, with dark circles under her eyes and a smile pulled out across her thin lips.
The deliverer of Cad Nua. Thank you for making the journey. Abidan knows it's a long one. Well, I'm sure you wagered on a more civilized welcome. Still, we're much obliged for your capable intervention.
He pulls a knife from his belt and an apple from his socket and sets to work. It seems like you're in trouble.
Then perhaps you can help us find something. Stalwart isn't much more than a grease stain on a map. What roads we've got in the White March are basically tracks in the snow. And for every trader or adventurer that comes through, 3 of our own leave for good. But it weren't always so. There was a time when kings and queens sent their firstborn to these mountains, when the White March was the envy of empires.
How the mighty have fallen. What an era that must have been.
The Pargrin dwarves transformed the White March once. We could bring some of that greatness back to Stalwart. But we need the White Forge.
Never heard of it.
Of course. Been over 200 years since anyone's felt so much as a summery breeze near it.
A summery breeze.
I'm hoping you can do something about that.
How?
We've been trying to breach Durgan's battery for over a year now. Problem is, the other expeditions can't so much as dent the front door.
And how would I be of any help?
A dozen different groups have come through at our request, and several more besides. Been hoping that one of them could clear the way through Durgan's battery. But young or old, green or seasoned, it don't seem to matter. They cast their spells, chisel at the door, and search the grounds until they've worn new treads into the old stone.
Have none of these guys been watchers?
The lucky ones eventually go home. Plenty more find themselves on the wrong side of a blizzard, or an ogre raiding party.
What is of interest?
We're an old mining town. Or we were until the Adirans pulled out and left us with a half-dug mineshaft and something resembling an inn.
Thumbs the sturdy wooden wall with her fist. When she say that the Alderan pulled out and left something behind, does that mean that they took away the buildings too?
Since then, it's been a steady decline. You've seen the roads. Isn't much we can produce that the Valians can't ship cheaper.
Uh-huh.
But the White Forge... Well, if we could fire it up again and start producing Durgan steel, or something close to it, wouldn't matter if we're in the White March or the Living Lands. Business would come.
What's the Living Lands? The Deerwood? The young man says nothing, but he tosses the sliver of an apple peel into the fireplace.
That's the long and short of it. We're laborers and fisherfolk, not adventurers. But Durgan steel could put Stalwart on the map again.
Do you have any
Open up the mines, bring
forge
in new
people?
business. We just need the White Forge.
What's it special?
Because you can shave stone with it, cleave cast iron in two, and the stuff's as rare as it is remarkable.
If you had a suit of armor made out of that, I bet people get tired of trying to stab you after a while and just give up.
If we could make something even half as good, We'd have a market at our doorstep and work enough for all of Stalwart.
And how has no one gotten into it yet?
Where should I start? Ogres, blizzards, or sheer damned inaccessibility? It ain't for lack of trying, I'll tell you that much. Got untold riches in Durgan steel lying just inside, and never mind the White Forge itself. The Adirans who first settled Stalwart tried to crack it. So did the Valians, and every other cocky adventurer with more metal than
Wait, so
sense.
even the Adarian Empire couldn't get into it?
But the place has a funny way of sealing itself up. Front door stays shut. The tower entrances are clogged with rubble,
Ah.
and it's been impossible to blast a way in.
What happened to the battery?
It don't bear dwelling on. There's too many superstitions about that place as it is.
One more dwarf fortress suffering its fate.
Killed each other off. Or so the old books say.
Mood spiral.
Plenty of tales to go around, but none of them open the battery. And the last thing people need is another reason to fear the place.
Kif, do enjoy the ghost stories.
Whatever it was, the other Pargrin dwarven settlements in the White March, Bone Picker, the Hawk, and the rest, emptied out not long after, moved to gentler, greener lands.
Had the right idea, if you ask me.
Why do you need a White Forge to make good steel?
Finally, someone talking sense.
Durgan steel wasn't just good. It was some of the best. We need the best if we're going to keep Stalwart alive.
What if it's the dwarves who are the key to the steel, not the forge itself?
No one alive today has seen the White Forge, but the old stories tell that it was powerful, glowed white-hot, and gave off a steady, even heat, unlike any other furnace. Let better-schooled folk puzzle over how the thing was built. I just want to see it put to use.
How can you use it if you don't know how it's built? What if you just build one yourself?
Pargrin's a word in their language. Means traveler. They've been wanderers for generations, but I couldn't tell you much more.
Okay, where should I
The
begin?
battery's up the mountain to the north. A good hike away.
24 hours is fine.
Near Galvino's place, huh?
So it is. Though I was going to suggest dealing with that ogre camp before anything.
Galvino?
Mestre Galvino, as the old crosspatch prefers it, lives by himself and keeps the wilder and beasts at bay through sheer foulness of his temper.
She means to say he's a skilled smith and animancer.
Oh boy,
Who's lived in
Animancer.
the shadow of Durgan's battery for over a decade.
Probably done some messed up stuff. Even by Animesi's flimsy standards, that makes him an expert, so does it?
And he butters his bread on both sides and fits his left shoe before his right. But that's neither here nor there.
Seems odd that he lives out in the wilderness by himself.
Not doing much worse than any of us.
Huh. He wore out his welcome in Stalwart. He's better off with ogres and Lagufoth as his neighbors now.
Okay. Should I go and meet with him? What happened?
Old lunatic finally went too far. And we sent word to the Valiant Academies.
Classic Animancer.
I don't like speaking on it, but if you want to get his guff, just remind him that we gave him the boot.
Ain't nobody here fond of the man, but he's a clever hand and a quick study. It's a fool who thinks he stayed so close to the battery without figuring something about it.
You said as much to the last party, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Maybe they didn't run afoul of Baragon's ogres after all.
Uh-huh.
Just watch your step. Galvino's place is a ways east of the battery, and folk who pass it bring unsettling tales.
What about the ogre camp?
Belongs to Flames That Whisper, Matron Baragon's clan. Hunters tell me they've been active of late.
Hunting elk and otherwise minding their own damn business.
Didn't you just get attacked?
Minding their own business. Never mind the latest expedition's disappearance, or the broken stockade.
I'm saying we shouldn't agitate him further.
What is it? What is it? What is
The
it?
brawl outside was just the latest patch of trouble.
A
The
brawl?
ogre clans are getting bolder.
That was an
and we'll all
invasion.
sleep easier knowing they aren't circling our walls.
They're gonna wipe you out.
Also, Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Rumor has it they disappeared near her turf.
Mm-hmm.
Killing a matron will only make our problems worse. The way to approach Baragon is with your hands held high.
Got it.
If anyone could parley with an ogre, I suppose it'd be you.
Me?
But they aren't known for their patience with prattle.
Do you have a reputation?
Good. Before you leave town, stop by the Grave's Rest. Most visitors to Stalwart spend some time there, so Hafric and his patrons may be able to give you the lay of the land.
The local inn? I don't know about you, but I'm parched all of a sudden. Alright. Sure. Oh, somebody's been looking for me. Theodore. The man is sweating despite the cold. Al Afric's fault. Damn fool sent me. The other side of town looking for you. Shake his hand. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the captain of the militia around here. Nice to meet you. I want to catch you before you went running off into the wild. See, there's a few dangerous folk you might be on the lookout for. If you're heading to Long Watch Falls, I thought you might could pick up a thermal peril. Okay. I already found it. I just need someone else to go out and get it. In the hot spring near Long Watch Falls. Okay. What is that anyway? They form in the hot springs. It smells kind of funny. But they're full of minerals. You just have to crumble them into a pint. His gums are bleeding. They cure scurvy. Like I said, the pearl's one of the thermal pools. Okay. Stop by Thirsk Place before you leave town. There's his house next to the mines. A veteran hunter who knows about the wilds better than anyone. Yeah, what about dangerous folks? Crazies out here. The Gleaming Society and the Sisterhood of the Slaked Skull. Don't care. We're just gonna kill them probably.
At least it's not Gilded Vale.
Now, the house next to the mine. A wagon. There it is.
Don't see the harm. Building's thirsty work.
Oh. Durin levels up. Level 11. Here's some mechanics. Spell Mastery for level 2. Suppress Affliction for sure. And we get a bunch of new spells. What do we got?
What?
Please tell me you have something that counters stunned. Cleansing Flames. Purges protections and speeds its doom. Continuous burn damage for 5 seconds and accelerates the timers for all beneficial effects and those of any continuous damage effects. Crown allies in the glory of the priest's god and bring all allies in the area of effect with a bonus to perception, intake, and resolve. Cool. Charmed, dominated. Cool. Charmed, dominated, paralyzed, petrified, stunned. Hey, finally. We just need to be at level 11 to counter stun. Common. Sucks. Okay. Let's see. Getting chain. Hastening exhortation. Righteous soul. Poison, disease, charm, dominated, frightened effects. Cool. I will take that. I'll take that. Alright, keep going. Hello.
It must be.
This dwarf is busy staring into the fire, slowly puffing away on his pipe. As you greet him, he is visibly startled, and his pipe clatters on the floor.
I'm sorry. Didn't hear you come in. My ears aren't what they used to be.
Are you hurt?
Wasn't the ogres, I can tell you that. Put a few arrows in one of those and they generally have the good sense to back off. But I've been hunting this wolf for near a year now. A man-eater. Cunning, nasty thing. Every time I get close, it just slips away. The beast has already claimed many lives. The first victim was my son, Saldren. Got the better of me this last time. Distracted me long enough for one of its kin to turn up. Nearly bit me clean in half. I'm a few weeks out from trying again.
This thing is a wolf?
No ordinary wolf. A monster. This creature is big. And I see the signs it leaves behind. The mess it made to the last couple of hunters, and the elk doesn't always finish its meals. Damn thing might be sick. Might have a bullet in its jaw. Something. In any case, it needs to be put down.
Where?
It roams the russet wood out to the west.
How many zones do you
Seems
guys
to
have?
decided the lake is a good place to find prey. Yeah. It's picked off some scattered ogres from time to time. But mostly it's been going after hunters. Travelers.
I'll keep an
What
eye out.
he's doing. Watch yourself on the mountain.
Okay. I didn't get any advice. Just a new quest. Actually, maybe I could have asked some questions. But I do not care. I'm more interested in what's gonna happen once we get to the battery. All this other stuff, maybe the ogre cannon is gonna be interesting. Depends if it can be dealt with in multiple ways. We'll see. Hello. What you have for sale? A hunting bow, a unique railment with low damage reduction. Watchful Cloak Mark II. Whatever. Actually, that's cool for Adair. Ring of Deflection. Restore accuracy one below disease. Accuracy, that's good. That's a good one. Give me that. There's very few ways to find better accuracies. This gives me might. This gives you might and constitution. That's good. Sagani, you can use accuracy. Yeah, get accuracy. Boop. And the Dex gloves can go to... here. Alright. Next up, the inn. The Tipple Ondra. The Griff's Rest. Over there, that way. Do we have anything over here? Payday construction finished. Let me just... We've lost a bunch of hirelings from that big battle we took part in. Let me hire them back. Okay, that's all we can afford. A hedge maze.
I'm here.
For some reason it augments defense. Boop. Heyo.
Feels like home. Only thing this place needs is some sliced
Still can't
blubber
feel
and
my
a dozen
fingers.
romping foxes.
Who am I looking for? Birthweth, I think? Hey there, good timing. You can watch me trounce Birthweth. Used to play a game like that in Masuk. Good fun. Once, Andred, we won once. You playing a game? What about the ogre attack? We won, didn't we? Now just live. What are you playing? Orlan's Head. You pick a target, nose or ears. Nose is worth more, but you've got 2 ears to work with. You get less points the further out from the target you get. So for the mouth and eyes, no points if you miss. Fancy game? 3 throws each, and whoever gets the most points by the end will win the wager. Alright. Let's play. Aim for the nose. I hit the ear. It's the ear. I'm gonna aim for the ear. That was a bad idea. Alright, whatever.
Owena! Go check on that Orlan. Make sure he don't steal nothing. Never seen such a bloodbath. Feels like we got half the town's survivors in here, just drinking to forget it. But you must be looking for some refreshment, too, after the way you handled them ogres. Or perhaps a room. Say the word and I'll give that shifty little Orlan the boot.
What Orlan?
Showed up a few days ago, sticks his nose out of the back room just long enough to empty his chamber pot. Up to no good, I tell ya. I'd like nothing more than to see him gone, but I don't want to ruckus over it.
Let's talk it out.
I'd appreciate it.
Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, a gambling den. What else can I
See
gamble?
now what the flame has shown us?
I'll place for a game. What are you playing? I'll play. Okay. 366. What this is? Value 3. My tower beats your witnesses. Looks like I win. Okay. Towers, value 6. Talkers. Tower. Right. Witness, tower. He wins. Talkers. Talkers. Godhammer. I mean, they just... The game is mine. Don't let it too hard, friend. Okay, whatever. Just throw a bunch of dice and see what happens. Cool. Needs a bit more interaction. Let's check the rooms back here. That's not the room. That might be it.
Excuse me, was there something you need?
Guess it's not.
Not to be rude, but I'm rather busy. Can't you get another room?
He thinks you're up to something.
What? Oh no. No.
Can you imagine why you take a thing like that?
Is she there? Did you see her?
Who?
Devala. That woman. The slaver, she... I was a slave in Raid Ceres. I ran away. Made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers, but Devala's one of the best.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Star Wars can help you.
Slavery may be illegal here, but I wouldn't be the first runaway to get nabbed in a town like this, while some local trapper gets a nice payday.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you spoke with Havric. I've kept to myself and paid on time, and he assumes the worst.
It's about your behavior.
I just want to get out of here. I've scraped together enough money to reach New Haelmar.
Okay, cool.
But the locals talk about a Raid Saren party, camped west of town.
Uh-huh.
It's got to be Devala. She's been after me since the foothills. I'll pay you if you can get rid of her. I don't care how.
We'll see. Also, we leveled up. More athletics. Defender. More engagements, less deflection. No, I want more deflection. Once per encounter, you can get a bunch of defense for 15 seconds. Ooh, less armor speed penalty. Yes, please. That's good. It's basically more damage. In a roundabout way. New spell, level 6. We can go with Death Ring. Martial Power. Chain Lightning, Capricious Hex. We can either Dazed, Sicken, or Paralyze. That's all good. Capricious Hex seems fine. Alright. Let's keep going. A new level 3 spell. Burning effect on all allied weapons. Sure. If we need to. And Sagani. Deal more damage, please. Stunning shots. Stunning the enemy when the ranger lands a hit or a critical hit. Hell yeah. Or they're both fighting the same person. Okay, well, we got some quests to do. Looks like the game just directed me to places where I can get quests, basically. Before we head out. Yep. Onwards. I can go all the way to Durgan's Battery? No, I can't. Yeah, okay, we have to go one step at a time. Sure, we can do that. Building the Warden's Lodge in Stronghold grants us the variety of bounties. The challenging combat encounters that yield valuable higher variety, rarity items. That sounds like maybe a way to get power-ups. This is a decently sized map. Oh, a dying winter wolves. Calm them. Examine the wound. Try to remove the arrow. And there he goes. We got a silver arrow. A special quest item. Is that a giant pit? Rusted wood crater. It's a giant pit. Nice blight. Okay, guys, please be smart. There we go. That's better. Ouch! Jesus Christ, they hurt a lot. Emperor spell, quickly. AoE spell, go.
How may I help?
Yeah, overlevel my ass. Okay, now time to finish them off. Those AoEs. That should be it. Okay.
Indeed. Yes?
Some ice beetles. Whatever. Why is Aether at half health? Because he's really fatigued. But him only. No, but, oh, that's because of the fire. He got all these debuffs from the fire. It happens. How are you guys? How are you guys falling? Are these guys making like an earthquake? These ice beetles?
Hmm?
Okay. We got a quarter of the map explored, basically. Well, this is the place with the ogre camp, right? I think. You spy a tuft of fur caught on the shrub. You recognize the scent of the wolf. I do. I got the wolf scent from the hunter. I don't think so. Also, please get the mage first. Get the mage. Okay, well, it's fine. I think it's done. Do they have invisibility spell? Oh no, I'm just killing them so fast.
I could go for some shut-eye about now.
Yeah. Yoink. The Shimple Shrine is covered in a thick layer of snow. Examine it closely. There's a rectangular section of the altar surface that seems to be cleaner than the rest, as if something once rested there. Touch it. You feel a tingle run through your arm. Then you hear a sudden low growl, quickly joined by more. A vision strikes you like a sudden memory. It growls and snaps with increasing desperation and savagery, and for a moment you feel a rage of your own. The vision fades.
Hmm?
That's from Galawain. Some special boots. Cool. Oh, elves. A group of elves stand in scattered ring around an ogre, but they do not appear to be engaged in battle. This is pointless, beast. You won't get anywhere being stubborn. The ogre only snorts angrily and pulls back on the rope. Two other elves prod him somewhat timidly with their poleaxes. Hey, Vamrel. The elf turns to look at you, hands falling to the weapons. Vamrel gives a final sharp yank on the rope before he turns around. That's a rather sad specimen for an ogre. He came cheap. We need the muscle gods know why they're good for little else. The ogres of the Endless Pass were hardy stock. Perhaps their craggy cousins are more delicate. That went a little too well. The ogre gives a great bellow. He suddenly lunges backwards, steering the rope free with his captor's hand. Stop the ogre, but don't damage my property. Ah. Alright, time to fight. Get the one with the gun. Let's focus on the elves first. The ogre's being occupied by them too, so it's fine. He's gonna die soon. And there they go. Okay, well that was... That was that. Came in, talked to them, killed them all.
Indeed.
Classic Pillars of Eternity, not role-playing. I don't know what that's called.
Don't fear for me, Watcher. I may be large, but walking the coals has made me light on my feet.
Endurance is large. I always thought of him as slim and scraggly. Hey, Greyjaw. A bear. That's supposed to be the wolf? Could be. Anyway, time to die. Slowly dying. He has high damage reduction. Kind of. Oh, it looks like CC is working. Look at that. Now we're the ones exploiting the game. There, now my enemy shall be paralyzed, and I shall be running amongst them. Okay, some stuff. More stuff. More stuff. And a gun. Oh. Get the wizard. Wizard first. Okay, well, we got him. It's fine. Give me some spells. There we go. Boop. All the wolves are already damaged somehow. That's weird. Oh, a cave. Yoink.
Hmm?
This is supposed to be the place with the ogres, right? Only maybe it's only just the wolf quest here. It's not the hot springs, that's for sure. Oh, a werewolf. Standing tall, a druid wolf. Standing tall among the wolves inhabiting the cavern, the creature turns to you as you venture forward. Scores of wounds and scars riddle its eye, then one dull eye stares out blindly from its skull. It growls a threat as you approach. You know this half-wolf from the spirit-shifted form of a druid, though you see no gleam of Kith intelligence within his gaze. At the maybe it's a hollow-born druid. At the creature's feet lies two villagers, one heavily wounded, the other holds an arm across his stomach.
Help! Please help us!
As the beast turns its head back towards the hunter, you sense a strange aura emanating from it. Its eyes were holding in a tempest of soul essence, fierce and all-consuming as a flame. You understand me? The creature snaps and snarls, evidently uncomprehending. Get the soul. It takes little effort before the beast's soul threatens to overwhelm you with its intensity. Wrath and hunger buffet you on all sides until you reach somewhere into the storm to find a smaller, dimmer pulse of light. And you slip into a memory. You're running, a totem, you found rabbits. Your father's voice. The smile disappears almost immediately as a shadow falls over you. You feel the rush of wind a moment before the log comes crashing down and roll out of the way just in time. Did he just awakened? The memory slips from you. Soldrin? The creature snaps and snarls, evidently uncomprehending. Well, time to kill him. Nice not story. Well, there they go. Hey, you're saved. Oh, there's a wolf back there. He says they're going to make their way back. Sure. Any treasure? No. Oh, there's something down there. Monies. Oh, something over there too. More money. Well. Cool, I guess. I wish there was some way to talk your way through encounters. Or have choices. Or anything, really. I guess the choice would be just kill the wolf or have dexterity, which is that's not really a choice, is it? Or Just leave the hunters to die and give up on the quest altogether, maybe. Oh, there's the ogre camp. Are you supposed to be doing some diplomacy over here? Well, no diplomacy, just kill them all. Yay. What? I think there might be a bug. Or this item is, it has some trigger conditions whenever you do stuff. Cause the dominating affliction 15 times with this wand to unlock the next level. 10% chance to cast dominate on a hit. That's pretty good.
Hi?
Cool. So just cast a bunch of spells, and maybe it'll dominate an enemy. Is it when you cast a spell, or when you hit them? It says on a hit or critical hit. Yeah, no, it's on a hit. Yeah, okay. It'll take a while, but we'll do it eventually. I like the idea of the soul-bonded weapons. They're neat. Dead. Otherwise, we can't. I guess it makes sense that we can't loot the equipment because it's ogre-sized, not human-sized. Ooh, neat. New pictures.
Yes? There's no accounting for taste.
The petrified skull is a skull as hard as stone. Wax tears dribble from the eye sockets. Alright. Needs a key for this. Are we gonna have a mini dungeon? Sure.
I'm starting to miss my neighbors.
You hate your neighbors, eh there? You never miss a chance to quip about it. Oh, that's a lot. Please retreat. Okay. He's retreated, pretty much. Time for some spells. Go. Also heal. Can I get in the side to heal? Too late. Okay, time to get some reinforcements. There, reinforcements. Oh, they look the same. There's no visual difference between the two of them, not even a recutter. Oh well. Was that supposed to be the flame that whispers place? Probably not. I don't think we killed the flame that whispers. Probably behind the door. Time to loot.
Following your lead. That's settled.
Oh, a blunderbuss. There's a cannonball-shaped dent in the front of this shield. Cool. What is this kind of stealing? I couldn't do any diplomacy to get in here. Even though I wanted to. I haven't found any keys. They were cooking something. Oh, dominated. Happened. How long does it last? 15 seconds? Oh wait, it's not over yet. Oof! More cannoneers. Okay, done. Let's keep stealing stuff because why not? I shoot. The chute disappears into the darkness. Peering to the depths, all you can see are shattered bones and streaks of frozen sludge. Rancid smell comes from the way. The ice that varnishes the chute feels slick and smooth. It won't offer any traction, so you need to use a grappling hook. Okay, you secure your hook and climb down. You grab the rope and plant your feet as best you can. The climb tests your patience more than your strength, forcing you to choose your foothold carefully. Until the chute opens into a wide cavern around you, you lower yourself hand over hand, keeping your half-numbed fingers wrapped around the rope. You still can't see the bottom, but you can see a glimpse. Let's make it to the ledge. And the rope gives weight. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Get the ledge. Oh, and we fell. And we die? No? Cool. Ah. Ah. Alright, well, time to fight. While we're injured. Let me get some spells out. Get closer. Go, spell them. Get the spell. Do another one. Petrification, actually. That could be good. Endurance. Spell him too. Oh, he's paralyzed. Cool. And Aleph is down. Spell harder. We do need to rest though. Soon-ish. Relatively speaking.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm starting to miss my neighbors.
Let's keep going for a bit more. The corpse. Adolf is back again. Come over here, Adolf. He's coming.
Something over there.
They just killed the entire floor's worth of enemies. Wayfarer's Hide. That seems pretty good. I'll give it to Sagani. Maybe. Yeah. The Wayfarer's Hide. There. Looks much better. More in character too. Oh, murder time. Let me see if I can stun them this time.
How may I help?
Petrify. Go. They have a bunch of spells, huh? And paralyzation stuff. Boom! Easy win. Kill him now. Crit. Do it. Easy.
I'm here.
Okay, now we can camp. Without feeling like we're wasting supplies. Oh, there's more? There's more. Get these two, please. Ooh, a key. The key to the scrying chamber. Cool. Time to rest. Rested. And back to it. Do some weird runes. And more of these guys. Kill them. ASAP. Oh no, we took 5 damage.
Of course.
And the fire shows me something.
Ooh, that was close. Nice.
I shall be quiet as a
I can
calm sea,
physically see the trap now.
which is not very.
What? Hey, I was disarming that.
Boy needs to get his head out of books and into the fight. That's good.
Let's see that away. Oh, ogres again. Get him. Making our way to the chanters. God is taking a lot of heat, but that's fine. He'll survive, presumably. And almost done. Point blank. Took a big hit. Alright. Let's see what we can find. So far, nothing. Discover the mine. Don't need to talk to dig, so shut up. They were digging something down here, huh? I'm not really sure diplomacy would have been an option. Gemstones glitter between the veins of iron ore. Gimme. Did I? Ah, I got them. 7 Veiloons. Oh. The world around you blurs and fades into black. When your vision returns, you find yourself in a small wooden hut. You're wearing mail armor several sizes too large for you, and clutching in your hands the ivory horn of some sea creature. What are we going to do, Gareth? Your sister, Keitha, huddles near you, her eyes fixated on the hut's door. All at once, the world halts around you. The pounding stops. Wooden splinters from the door hang suspended in the air. Keitha no longer trembles, no longer breathes. The wisps of essence you had followed to this point of the mirror has dwindled to little more than a faint trail. You find that concentrating on what might happen next, and you're able to... Oh! Hey! Lily is back! Hello, Lily! Welcome back. Ew. You missed me replaying through Monster Hunter World. I haven't gone to Iceborne yet because I need to do some grinding. But I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do that because it seems like January and February are gonna be packed. So I don't think I'm gonna have I don't think I'm gonna have time to grind until Wilds comes out. Oh well, it happens. Anyway, back with playing some CRPGs. Let's see. You find that by concentrating on what might happen next, you're able to sense whether it truly did. What was going on? Your sister huddles near you, her whites fixated on the hut door. Okay, so they're inside of a hut that's being battered down. And... wait. No sooner does your mind touch on the possibility that the world lurches back into motion. A thunderous impact strikes the door. The door crashes inwards and the young girl screams. A large creature resembling a bear and taller than any man in your tribe steps into the hut with a triumphant roar. Come at me, bro! Enraged by your audacity, the creature charges, easily swatting you across the hut with one massive paw. As it does so, Keitha dodges past the creature and escapes the hut. Each breath is agony, but you clutch the horn defiantly as the creature advances. The snarling of the creature and your own belabored breathing fades. Is that how it happened? It's been so long, hard to remember. I had a vision when I picked up a horn, part of a helm, actually. Who's talking to me? A helm, yes, my helm, I remember it, but who was I? Why haven't I returned to the wheel? I don't know. The helm is all that remains of my old life. If you have found some of me within one piece, perhaps my memory can be scattered with the rest of it. Ah, I see. So we found a helmet with a soul inside of it. And if we find more of the helmet, we can find more of the soul. And send it back to be reincarnated. I mean, we'll do that if it happens. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not really I'm not really. I'm not buying in. I don't feel like doing that. I'm lazy. We have a much better adventure to get to. Break into a fortress and find lost discovered secrets. That sounds interesting. Finding MacGuffins to make a helmet to help a dead guy. What? Hey! Hey, he was mind controlled. Hey, that guy was mind controlled, but he still went to the back of my line. Get him! I saw that. You cheated. The AI's cheating. It's going past the mind control. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so, Lily, have you ever played any of the Pillars of Eternity games, or heard of it, or any CRPGs really? I have a few on my channel. Well, I guess maybe Monster Hunter Stories counts. No, it's turn-based. It's not really a CRPG, is it? I'm not gonna make it. I don't think it counts. That's my choice. Okay, time to murder. Pretty please. Now we just wait for the combat to happen. I think I prefer this type of combat when you're way over the level. You can just let the enemies kill themselves on you. There they go. Hey, I thought he was dead. Okay, now these ogres are they're playing with my mind. Get the last one, please. Thank you. There he goes. And he's a bunch of bits now. Easy.
A simple test.
Yoink. 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 Wow, there's just a bunch of treasures back here. Nothing. Not like an item. What am I even doing here? I just came across this cave. By accident. Whoop. And now we're just exploring it. Just because. There was a locked door, which I never got past. We fell down this hole. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing here. Apart from killing all the ogres because they attacked the village. Oh, some stuff. Kill it. Quickly, please. And now we wait. They're gonna do some weird stuff. Ouch! Hey, my priest! Heal! Heal, 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 heal! That hurts. Jeez Louise. Okay, we healed. And there they go. Dead.
Yes?
Alright then. Let's move on. Boop. Boop. Oh, more stairs. Where do those lead? We have two sets of stairs that lead to the upper cavern. Strange. Let's see what happens. In fact, I think we have three sets of stairs. I haven't even found one set of stairs. Oh! Huh? I can talk? Diplomacy! Do it! Talk!
Fish. Sweat. Sulfur.
The ogre matron sniffs the airs, her nostrils as wide and dark as two pistol barrels. That's not... Is that wide? It doesn't sound wide. Don't look at me. I bathed last time we went camp.
You approach the flames, that Whisper clan with the stink of stalwart heavy upon you. You fill our halls with dreams of battle and bloodshed.
I'm just trying to protect the village.
What right have cowards and agitators to protection?
Why are you guys fighting?
The villagers spy on our camps and spoil our hunts.
Ah.
They pick us off only to retreat behind their walls.
I see.
Like a crack in the ice, they spread deeper into our lands with each waning moon. But we'll answer them blow for blow.
So it's just a blood feud. Okay, well, what if you make peace? They're looking for the White Forge.
Yet they come with weapons in hand, and mark their passage with the blood of my kind.
I mean, you are, like, hostile on sight.
And their strength fails, so they send you to carve a path through the fallen keep.
Does the fortress unsettle you?
Of course it does.
I think you have your attention.
It's the diseased carcass of a ruined civilization. It festers with restless spirits and rotten magics. I see.
She roars and clutches her head with wide, long-fingered hands.
Dreams. Hailstones falling like cannonballs from the ramparts. A frozen gale screeching through the tower door.
Her nails plow trenches through her ropey hair and raise a spot of crimson from her scalp. Finally, her growl subsides and her breathing slows. She looks back at you with bloodshot eyes.
My dreams drove me to found this clan. Now my dreams tell me that Stalwart's ambition will destroy us.
Dreams often communicate something of the truth.
We believe this too. Every matron earns her place by the power of her visions. And now you'll tell me why you're here.
Diplomacy? I've got to help them find the White Forge, valuable weapons. I came with my own accord. I heard of another adventuring company, members of the Leaden Key. Cross your path. I'm looking for anything they might have found.
The Night Winds whispered this name to me. They found us clubs and cannons ready. As for what we found on them, you may go in peace. But you will give up on Durgan's battery for good.
I can't agree to that, but I swear that no harm will come to you from the battery or Stalwart. For several seconds, no one says anything. Beregan watches you while the other ogres watch her, their hands tense around their clubs and their lips pulled back in toothy grimaces.
Then take the bounty of your foolish predecessors.
Hey, loot.
May it serve you better.
Look at that, we get to do some diplomacy. Nice. Leaden Key Expedition Journal, a Woodica hood, Leaden Key robes, potions of major endurance, speckled back jerky, and some
Under the
XP.
circumstances, I'll overlook your slaughter of my clan.
Ayo.
You shall have the peace of flames that whisper. For now.
Yeah, they're all dead. It's only you 5 left. I've killed everybody else.
I hope your skills are as fine as your words. It is rare that a matron betrays her dreams.
I mean, there's only like 5 of you. How many are there left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them left. I'm pretty sure your clan is dead, madame. Okay, well, we got what we came for. Let's look at that journal we just picked up. This leather-bound journal is embossed with the image of a key. Most of the pages are filled with rust. What? Only 2 paragraphs. Okay. Couldn't detect how the front door opens, even after she pried the iron towel from the relief. The more I consider, the surer I am that the old Valiant was right. We have to dispose of him, but we can't afford to act until we destroy the White Forge. If he's right, we've got to hope that the Kantech he speaks of was written down somewhere. So we need to speak some words to open the gate,
Yes.
maybe? Oh, we got a quest. Let's see. The astronomers who predicted the Lover's Tide that destroyed Ondara's gift took many of the instruments and notes and hid them out of the fear that they might be captured. Decades after the war, their tribes have recovered astronomers' work. All the original astronomers have died, and much of their writing was spent on an unknown cipher. So there's a reward out for anybody who can do that. Okay? Let's send our generic companion John So
Yes?
to do that. Okay, well, I mean, we got what we came for. A hint on how to open the fortress. And we made peace, I think. Presumably. That's cool. I just wish I could have entered the camp and not killed literally the entire clan before I made peace. Oh well. It happens. Often. Now we only have the bottom left corner to look into. Oh. Gently with the fingers, do the best part I don't want. A slow smile creeps up across her face as you approach. The other men and women turn to look at you, their mouths filthy with blood and goblets of flesh. What the heck? Hello there, handsome. What brings you to this part of Russet Wood? Killing and looting mostly. Oh, how's nice. She's staring at you intently now, doesn't appear to have heard your answer. My, look absolutely mouth-watering. Roll my eyes. More fighting. Yay, no dialogue, only fight. You know, this is mostly it. This game, even though it says it's a CRPG, it's mostly just a C. C for combat. There's very little RPG going on. Apart from, like, the game systems. I mean, we have levels and statistics and stuff, but we don't get to actually talk. Or make choices. Or RP. You know, role-playing. I think that's a weird thing about video games called role-playing games. It's usually because role-playing games used to be, like this game here, a mix between a game of D&D and a computerized version of the D&D system. RPGs have become known for they become known not for the D&D part, but for from the statistics part. It's only the stat sheets that makes an RPG, not the story or the role-playing or anything like that, which I think is really weird. But oh well. Anyway, we're winning. Just gonna wait it out. They're already dead, they just don't know it yet. Get the wizard, please. Thank you. Well, that was nothing. Already forgot what just happened. Next. Let's see what other random encounter we're gonna have. Some ice trolls. Murder, please. We're almost done with this map. There's one more after this, and then we get to then we get to the keep. I think we'll stop once we get to the keep. We can explore it tomorrow. It sounds like it's gonna be another mega dungeon, or at least something that's not gonna be straightforward. Ooh, that troll just exploded. Ooh, Alok is dead. We're gonna have to rest after this. We've taken too much. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can finish the map and then rest. That might work. Let's use all of the spells we have stocked up. Now's the time. Okay. Loot, please. Okay, cool. Some loot. Ooh, we're halfway to level 12 already. That's the max level of the original game without any DLCs.
Hmm?
Oh. A soul. Touch the broken staff. You reach out with your watcher senses and feel that this drifting soul urges forward, as if eager to be heard. The feeling of fear and urgency ripples through you. Here across the distance, spanned by time and identity, you know only that you are out of time. Yo. Did you think to escape me by climbing... Oh.
Did you think to escape me by climbing a mountain? I would have tracked you across the sea, thief.
Please, Master, have mercy. I kept the grimoire hidden safely away, and I can take you to it.
Hey, they find mech warriors here. Hello. Welcome back. We're just going to this DLC. We're way over leveled, apparently. So we're just blazing through, which is pretty... I think that's a nice change of pace from the last couple of streams I did with high-level encounters and me raging against the game systems.
The book is nothing. If you had studied a little longer, you might have learned that. But no apprentice of mine will steal from me and live.
Wait, no!
Okay.
I'm here.
I wonder if that's of any relevance to what's going on. So some wizard got his research stolen, or whatever he did, his grimoire, and killed the apprentice. Which I think sounds fair. It's not like he said he had any good reason to do that. Or maybe he's not dead but transformed to something else. He got magicked. Maybe. Oh, a wolf. Oh, what the? A wolf and a druid. A feral druid. There are lots of feral druids around these parts. Been busy IRL, you have a lot going on. It's alright. It happens. It's normal to be busy in real life, but I'm glad you're back, Lily. Hopefully you had fun. Or things went well. Fingers crossed. Up. Up. We should be done with this map soon. Then we
Don't
can
see many on these roads, and the few we do are hunters, woodcutters, or smugglers.
What? Huh? She cocks an eyebrow at you and gives a half smile. She holds herself with confident grace. A conspicuous holster slung from one hip. Beyond her is a wagon loaded with supplies. Oh, they're the slave hunters. What are you? The high clear peals of their laughter rings across the snowy plain.
I suppose you could say I'm a hunter.
I take that to mean all of the above.
I'm looking for a fugitive from Raid Ceres, an indentured servant, and a wanted criminal.
What?
Besides breaking his indenture, he slew his master's 13-year-old son. Killed the boy before he fled.
That's bad. Well, that's... You shouldn't just get away with that.
You want to help me bring him to justice? Run on back and tell him you dealt with us. When he ducks out of town, we'll be waiting. His master's paying well for his return, and I'll see that you're given a fair cut.
What about just prison?
His master sees it differently. Shame we couldn't do business.
Hey! What? Ugh. Can't I roleplay? Let me roleplay. What happened to yes and? Whatever. That's just a no. That's no and. Or just no but. You know, I think if I wasn't streaming this game, I would have switched to something else already, because the more we play, the more I get disappointed. I think it's only because there's been other games. The Pathfinder games, Baldur's Gate. It's all of a higher quality. This game released when there was a drought. Sad. This game released when there was a drought of CRPGs. So it was before the Pathfinder games, it was before Baldur's Gate 3, it was before... what else? You know, other stuff. So you could say it kickstarted the renaissance of the genre. Like how the original XCOM games got kickstarted again by the remake of XCOM, and that just reinvigorated the turn-based, squad-based tactics game, with everybody copying the formula. You're up in Canada right now. How's it up there? You're just below the border, and the last couple days have been chilly. It's full of snow. It's winter now. It's full-on winter. We had some nice snow. It's all formed up. It's my favorite time of the year. I like it when it's winter. I know over down in the US, sometimes I've heard, for example, in New York, people don't like winter because nobody does anything and stays inside all day. But that's like a skill issue. When there's a bunch of snow out, you gotta get some warm drinks, do some fun activities.
I'm here.
Have some fun, dang it. You're in Canada, it's only cold without snow. Well, guess it depends. Actually, you know what? A couple of days ago it was raining. It snowed for a while, then it rained. But it snowed again, so it's back. Anyway, no role-playing. I think this map is over. Despite the heat, cold all the way. Yes. We are snow creatures. I just like feeling warm and cozy. Which can only happen in winter. In summer, you can't feel warm and cozy at the same time. It's not compatible. Okay, I'm supposed to travel now. What? What? That's a dead end? I need to go over there. Live in southern Ontario where you get less snow. I'm over in Quebec. You work on cars well. You work on cars well for work. It was minus 26 degrees to the conversion last 3 days. Oh yeah, because in Fahrenheit. Minus 26 degrees, which is pretty bad. Currently making another peppermint hot cocoa. Nice. I only know that minus 40 degrees Celsius is minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the only conversion I can do. Easy. Okay, well, let's go north this time around to the other zone by going this way. Also, it says we can sense a piece of the helmet nearby. Oh wait, we need to rest. Let's go to the inn and turn in the quest for the slaver. It's over here. 32 Fahrenheit is 0 degrees. Alright, good to know. The heat is sanity, at least with the cold. You can put on more layers. The heat is far more annoying to deal with. Yeah, I don't like heat. I don't like the heat. At least the heat we got in Canada. I've been once overseas in the Caribbeans, and over there the heat is easy to deal with. I'm not sure why, but it just feels less annoying.
I'm here.
Maybe it was the vacation spirit, but that still counts. Anyway, where's the slavey? Hey dude, is it true you killed somebody?
Any progress with Devala?
She said you agreed to your indentured and that you killed the boy in your escape.
And I thought you were going to get rid of Devala, not sell me out to her.
Uh-huh.
What she said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more.
You have a total of about 3, maybe 4 inches of snow this year. Sleeping is a lot better with cold blankets to the job. Yes. Yes. Cold all the way. Heat, not so much. I do not like. Wang. Also, you know what? Another thing that you don't get in the cold, you don't get any bugs, baby. All the bugs are dead. They're gone. No bugs, no problems. No mosquitoes.
I didn't want to hurt him. But he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade. I wish it had gone differently. But I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Okay, well, go inside my own personal jail, please.
It's not a yoke around my neck. And I suppose it's better than dying in this frozen crater of a town.
Alright, he's gonna turn himself into my own prison. No pests. Yes.
Yes?
Is he just gonna walk and put himself inside my own jail? Because that's badass if he does that. 8-leggers, you're 28 and still see one instant no thanks. Yeah, I don't like... Yeah. I just don't like bugs in general. I don't like hearing any buzzing noises inside my ears. Anyway, speaking of cold, I'm kind of cold right now. Let me get some more layers. Oh, wait. Over there. Over here. Give me a sec. 2 seconds. There we go. Blinky. Much better. Okay, back to it. We needed to go up north and find a thermal pearl and speak to a crazy wizard. The only thing we love about spring and summer is how pretty everything looks with leaves and flowers. Even then, the trees with snow on them look great. I mean, pine trees are still there. Go to max game setting and the PC will do its job eventually. That's true. In summer, when my PlayStation 4 had heating issues because I didn't clean it in like 4 years, it would only run well, in winter because it could the ambient temperature could help it keep it cool despite the fan issues. Okay, over here, please. 2 things: find a crazy guy, and get a pearl from some lake or something. And I hope I can do some role playing, please. You know, even though I'm playing as a paladin, I don't feel like one.
All right, Connor?
Have you ever looked up and felt a sudden surprise at where you are?
Excuse the background noises.
It's just sunk in that I'm a year out from home.
Oh,
Only every day. You'll get used to it.
there's a soul. A few odds and ends lie scattered in the path. There appears to have been a struggle here, but the evidence is half buried. Alright. The soul fragment plunges you into a memory. Where you live, there's a lot more non-pine trees. Ah. Your name is Ingadir. You've never been more than 20 miles from home, let alone to the White Marsh, and yet you've been climbing steadily higher for a week now. The air is too thin, your clothes are too light, and you've barely got another 3 days worth of food in you, but you never felt better. You've only had a handful of fainting spells since you began your journey. You've had as many as in a single day before. But the dreams have been the best part. Despite the frozen rocky ground and the screeching winds, sleep has found you at each night and brought you visions of majestic peaks wrapped in snow. The cold is but a sweet ache in your bones. And as you hike in the wind, you feel the ache spreading along with the certainty that you're getting closer to him or her, your soul twin. A stranger whose soul mirrors your own, one of the few people in Aora who could understand the constant torment of a split soul, and the only person who could help you relieve it. Something approaches through the shroud of snow ahead. You feel a chopping presence like a heartbeat through linen, and you know. And she just lost a bunch of stuff. You feel his eagerness dissolve into disappointment until all that remains is emptiness of a meaningless death. Ah! Just died.
I'm here.
Discover how they died. I mean, we can inspect the area. Any clues? Muddy tracks showered off the ground. They lead north.
I'm here.
You just started Tears of the Kingdom. Hey! You have a huge backlog of games and it's amazing. Yeah! I like it a lot. The sequel to not Skyward Sword, damn it. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There we go, the sequel. I like it a lot. However, I think because it's so gigantic and big, it is possible to burn out on it. Because it's let's say it's amazing for like the first like 50 hours. But once you've gone to all the places and you've like finished, or at least you're like halfway through the main story, you start feeling the things getting samey. Unless you find something really cool, which happens all the time. But yeah, it's amazing. 9 out of 10. Could use a tiny bit more, like at least like one more mini game or something. Also, what happened? Ah, we're fine. I forgot to rest at the end. I only turned in the quest. I didn't rest. Oops. It's gonna die eventually. Don't worry. This is where the tracks lead. A while ago, you and your buddies did Celesta Crown of the Magister. It's pretty good. It had the Baldur's Gate vibe. D20 rolls and everything. Ah!
Indeed.
I think I've heard of that. It's another CRPG. It's turn-based, apparently. Not with real-time with pause. And it's in co-op too, huh? Sounds good. Yoink. 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 I've never played it, though. Not yet, anyway. Okay, let's rest for a bit. Bop. Oh, a dream. Doesn't matter.
I'm here.
Crossplay and everything. Ooh. Let me just do another upgrade. Hey, we have a new prisoner. Cool. Use an upgrade. Yeah, the stronghold management minigame is not really exciting, but it's there. It says find the thermal pearl. So I'm at the right place. This wolf. Okay, give me a sec. Can I equip this fox with some armor or something? He died instantly. Hey. Does your pet have any armor? Can I change it? No? That's not good. Once again, rangers, a weak class, or at least their pet is weak. difficult for you to get burned out on those long games, so it's not an issue. I'm playing Monster Hunter for nearly 10 years. Made you more used to long games. I guess that's fair. Fair enough. I can see that. Okay, let's use some spells. Oh wait, I already rested.
How may I help?
Fireball. You can never go wrong with a fireball. There. Boop. What? Only one person got hit? Guys? Attack. Go. Also, we need a heal.
What?
Where are you? What are you doing back here? Heal. There it is. They seem tougher than usual to kill. I'm not sure why. Let's get some reinforcements. Make this go by faster. There we go. Boop, boop. There they go. I do like the giblets. The gibs. The gibbons. Oh, more. I forgot, did we have time to heal? Mostly. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. And we're paralyzed. Okay, time for spell casting. Give me a bunch of tentacles to help me hold this flank.
Following your
You do your stuff. You're paralyzed. Quickly. And he's dead. Well, no counter spells for us. Please petrify all these guys. Go. Oh, he's paralyzed too. Nice. The front line is holding firm, but it's not swaying to any side. And we're paralyzed again. This guy, use your spell over here instead. Up, get them all, please. Tentacles. Okay, they're gone. Reinforcements. Hold this flank. Retreat, wizard. Okay, we're done. We're almost done. Go for a big AoE attack. Make them all go be afraid. There, be afraid. Bleh, he's dead. Okay, too late. Oh, we're losing actually. We lost half the party already. That's worrisome. It's these dang stunts. The ogres can help though. They seem to have good aim. They can hit the enemy pretty often for big damage. Okay, the ogre's gonna carry us through.
Following your lead.
Good job, ogres. Ooh, that was a close one. Please kill the archers or whatever those are. Oh, healing spell incoming. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Makes her waste her actions. We're gonna rest after this though, for sure.
Good shot with this.
And time to finish this. Beam! Done! Okay, that was hard, but we managed.
Yes?
Time to rest. Okay. Now, what do we find? Nothing important, but I'll take it. Over here. You peer into this pool, the water is perfectly clear, but you don't see anything of note. I'm looking for a thermal pearl, please. The pool is empty. A journal. Igadir's journal. Most of the remaining pages are ruined by mud. Woke up this morning and saw my toes had turned blue. Spent the rest of my fuel warming them up, but it only took me an hour to start a campfire this time. How far I've come. I passed the village yesterday and thought about stopping, a warm bed and a proper meal. I don't want to lose track of my soul twin, not when I'm this close. I've dreamed of a cave behind a waterfall. Alright. That's a hint. If I've ever seen one. Also, we haven't found any thermal pearls. Oh, looking to the third pole, you see something round and iridescent resting on the bottom. Take it. You reach in, your flesh tingling in the warm water, and you pull the sphere out. It's heavier than it looks, and its smooth, pearlant surface shines as you turn it. Got it?
Yes?
Ooh, this map is it's small. Look at that, I already have it explored. Easy. Okay. Let's finish this map. Go back to town, turn in all the quests, and we'll go to the keep and stop there for today. I saw whatever that was back there. Oh, they're not hostile? The tower looks like it was carved from stone from the cliff. But it's collapsed. Oh, there's something down there. The cliffside plunges for 1,000 feet to the valley below. Cool. Oh, a cave. Oh, hey, more of these guys. Kill them. ASAP. Please get them. Priest. Okay, the priest debuff them. Debuff harder, please. There. That should help. Why do you have to get so close? Boom. Big AoE. One last one. There. Big buff to the front line.
How may I help?
Wizard. Get some tentacles back there. Well, he forgot about his tentacle spell. Cool. You have any plans to check out the new Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals. That sounds familiar. Right now the plan is... Let me see, I have the list. It's this game, then we're going to take a break and play Dwarf Fortress. Then we're going to go back to Pillars of Eternity 2. Then either Valheim. It should be... so it's going to take a while, so like... Dwarf Fortress should be like for, I don't know, like a week. Or like a Christmas special or something. Then... like a few random games around Christmas. Then Pillars of Eternity 2. And after that, we should be well after, like into January. We'll have one more slot. So I was thinking of playing Valheim. But if Marvel Rival is out by that point, or if it's already out, and it's like a good game, sure. I'm not picky about the games I want to play. I guess honestly, you know, I already picked them. But you know what I mean. If it's good, I don't mind playing it. Sure. But that's the condition. It has to be good. Or at least it has to have a good reputation. Or something. Or to my personal taste. I don't like playing bad games. It's boring. Most of the time anyway. Already out and it's very Overwatch based. Maybe I can do a special. Maybe check it out. Yep. Sure. I don't mind playing some Overwatch like. Overwatch like. I was gonna say knockoff, but that seemed a bit mean. Where are we? How about this? I'm gonna check it out off stream. And if I like it, I can do a stream on it. Or a video on a Tuesday. I do need a bit. I do need more games for my Tuesday videos. Well, thankfully it's about to be winter. It's about to be the end of the session for this winter and winter vacation. So I'll be able to keep streaming on Tuesdays for a couple of weeks in a row. Give me some time to get more games to show off. Okay. We need some spells. Spells. Spell.
Yes.
Fireball. Please. Thank you. Don't hit your allies. That was a good fireball. We need a buff, please. Buff harder. Actually heal. Look at ice because we're dying. We're focusing our combat prowess. It's free? Sure. I'm still gonna check it out off stream though. But that's a good selling point.
I'm here. Indeed.
You feel someone nudge the small of your back. You turn around and no one's standing there, but you feel it again. Something is moving in your pack. You open your pack and hear a soft burbling sound. As you rummage through your belongings, something slick brushes your hand. There's a baby leg with it. It watches you with benign curiosity. Eggshell fragments still stuck on its body. I have picked up an egg. We're not trying to shell for the game, but wanted to get facts out about it. Alright. I mean, a game being free is a fact. You didn't say it's good because it's free, or it's... You didn't say it's free so you should try, or you didn't say it's free so it's good. You just said it's free, which is a fact. You're the first person it saw. It's gonna think you're the papa now. That little four-armed fish baby is your son. I couldn't be happier for you. Oh! That was the orb. The thermal pearl. They're actually babies. Ah. I see. Well, I mean, the guy who wanted it was having some scurvy. So he might still eat the baby. Which I wouldn't be opposed to, because scurvy is bad. And if eating the baby is gonna cure his scurvy, that could be a nice trade. I don't know, are the Languafanthid sentients? Don't seem to me. They do use tools, though. We haven't found the crazy guy. Where is he? We're supposed to find a crazy wizard guy around these parts. Okay, time to buff. Okay, debuff out. Buff him. The front line. Wizard. Can you make them all be afraid? That'd be great. They're immune. Nice. In that case, make them petrified. Boom! Now, quick. Kill them while they're petrified. They have a big defense, Mattis, and they take 200% damage. Go, 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 go. 200% damage for the win. Okay, we got him. Mostly. Get the Ice Blight. Time to heal.
What?
Healer, heal.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Why are these guys immune to blunt damage?
Can't get a good shot.
Also, I thought immunities didn't exist in this game. We very rarely find immunity anywhere, really. That's weird. Anyway, there it goes. Let me try and debuff the buff on the buff. Wait, that was the wrong spell. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. Just boink him. Aim buff.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Oh wait, my front line is dead.
Following your lead.
Summon! New front line. There they are. Wizard. Tentacle them. Quickly before they kill you. There, he's dead. It's okay, ogres can carry. Look at them. Thanks, ogres. I don't know what kind of aiming modifier they have, but they are really accurate. What is that? Shut up. Okay. Done. We win, baby. I'm not trying really hard, but because I'm kind of tired of these high-level fights. But it's good that we can still win them. Let's check quickly what's inside the cave down there. Let me save, by the way. Okay. Ooh, the cave behind the waterfall. That must be it. That's where Ygritte died, or that's where her journal told me her soul twin was. More Ice Blight. Oh! A dragon. I hate dragons. Nice. The dragon turns its head to look at you. Its red eyes are clouded like dirty ice. and its sides heave like with labored breath. Frosty plume jets between its teeth.
Leave now.
I'll leave. I don't like dragons. Their fights always suck. Get out of here.
I'm here.
Breath attacks can be countered. Always spam stuns. I hate it. I'm leaving. Okay. Back to what we were actually here for, the crazy wizard guy. The enemies respawned, huh? All my ranged fighters can do something about this, can they? Can you cast spells over there? You can cast a spell! Oh, damn it. Whatever. Just keep attacking. It's dying. I think they're glitched. Not even attacking my Itumak. Fox buddy. Oh, and they're activated. Hey guys, get a troll. This guy over here. Okay, he's dead. Guys, attack. They're dying. Get the troll. Let's see, can we win this with only a fox and a paladin? Boop. He's taking damage. Pretty good damage. Takes a while. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And he's back up, and he's dead. Easy. That was a weird fight.
Yes?
Loot, please. Okay, back to what we were actually supposed to be doing.
Of course.
Crazy wizard man. He's supposed to have some clues for us, presumably, as to what to do to get into the fortress. Let's go to the fortress, which means I think we're close to the crazy man. There's a camp down there, a lit camp, meaning it's fresh.
A simple test.
Use a lockpick, sure. Ah, there's a trap, nice. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, the trap is over. Ooh, camping supplies, I'll take that. Some ice blights and a wraith. And a bunch of people, actually. What the heck is that? Dwarven ruins. Okay. What? How did Aether get here? Must have been a spell. He got teleported. Okay, well,
How may I help?
if they got spelled, so do I. Give me a sec, though. Get them. Petrify them. Boom! Everybody focus the petrified people. Go. We have some stuns guys up there. Let's make them immune to stun. Prayer against afflictions. Is that only for one person? It's only for one person, huh? Sucks. Never mind. Here's a big buff to all you guys. Oops. And we're all paralyzed. Nice. Let me stop that from happening. Never mind, the spell is not available. Oh, there it is. Immune to paralyzation. Go. Quickly. Boom. Immunity. Okay. How's it looking? Alof? I need to cast some spells before you pass out, bro. Tentacles. Right away. Hello. Move. Tentacles, please. They'll distract the enemies. I can't cast anywhere. Over here. Almost got some more reinforcements. And he's stunned. Okay, he's gonna die. There he goes. Ogres, save us! Get these specters. Bonk him. Bonk him to death. Durance is hurting. Cool. More buffs. Go. Go, 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 go. Deflection bonus, go. Get more defense. Wank. More. An aiming bonus. Critical hit, go. Also, this ogre's not doing anything. Come over here. Bonk. Everybody's stunned. It's because of the specters, I think. I blame them in particular. Yeah, they keep getting stunned. That sucks.
Yes?
We lost the wizard and the priest. But they seem to be having a lot of trouble killing people with low defense. I mean, with high defense. Edgar's been hitting by all 4 of these guys and he's still alive. He's barely scratched, actually. Oh, polarization, huh? I thought we were immune to that. Maybe because the priest is down, the spell got dispelled.
Following your...
This place is a weird... I can't cross this little bit of water. So it's like they're in a chokehold. A choke point. Choking. Okay, resummon the ogres, please.
Hmm?
Okay, there we go. That should wrap things up. Done. Ooh. Now we haven't found the crazy guy anywhere. Cave, hot springs, Thornpack, Dwarven ruins.
Indeed.
Let's loot for a bit. What is that? Behind a frigid curtain of water in an alcove, its walls flecked with ice. In the middle, you see a rough stone pedestal, also glazed with ice from the fall. A cruciform hilt and a tapered blade protrude from the pedestal. Judging from the size of the hilt and the apparent length of the blade, you infer that it is an estoc. Examine. As you get close, you hear what sounds like the screams and shouts of tormented souls. Let me rest for a bit. Just before that. Okay, go again. Pick it up. Who will go for it? Can't I go for it? I'll go for it. You cross under the fall, gasping as the water douses you. Your breaths echo in the small chamber. As you approach the pedestal, you see the reflection of falling water running along the blade. You grab the hilt. The hate, fear, and violence of a dozen mad, gibbering voices fills your mind. You shudder through a wave of mental pain, struggling to hold the voices back. Grunts and cries of agony ring throughout the tiny space, but you keep a hold of the hilt and regain a measure of focus. Just as your breathing subsides and steadies, a cacophony subsides. Something pulls your arms forward. It suddenly feels as if you're holding a heavy and painful burden. Brace against the pedestal to pull the estoc out. Draw it out. After working at the estoc, you're able to pull it free without too much difficulty. Yet when you try to release the estoc, it remains stuck in your hand. You feel something within the weapon grasping at your soul and binding it to it. Oh, it's a soul-binding weapon. A two-handed estoc. I mean, sure, I can use it. I can use it, sure. I was using a two-handed weapon anyway. The Grey Sleeper. Soul-bound estoc two-handed. Bound to me. It bypasses damage reduction, has high accuracy and damage, and a 10% chance to paralyze. Now if I can decipher the first verse of the poem, and do whatever it is I need to do, we can unlock more power. A few verses are etched among the blade. It is a traitor's fate to sleep and never rest, whilst knowledge of this deed stays lodged within his breast. But earned penance heals the sorrowful man, and worthy actions stay the executioner's hands. Seek the warding agent made of copper, address stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone. Weird. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go back to town and hand over all the quests we've picked up. Also, let me go to the fortress. We can fast travel back and forth. Okay. So now we can go back whenever we want. So we have the thermal pearl, the guy who wanted me to hunt for something, hunt a big wolf, and what was the third one? Oh, the third one was the slaver, but we already did that.
Hmm?
I might be missing one quest. Let me think. Obviously, there's the main quest. I did make peace with the ogres, if that counts for something. We haven't seen the crazy guy. He must be in the next zone. Go to the hunter's house and talk to him about the crazy druid wild-shaped person. Basically a werewolf, basically. Heyo.
Watch yourself on the mountain.
I found the wolf.
See. Is it done? Is he dead?
You lied to me.
And I regret that it was necessary. No, that I believed it necessary. I thought you might balk at the task if you knew what Suldran had once been. I would have given my life to see it done. But if the ogres returned and I was killed, Suldran would remain out there. When you arrived, I came to hope that you might succeed where I failed.
So why exactly did he go crazy?
You have to understand, to think my son capable of what he did, that was not Suldran. The beast devoured my boy. And so, you did the right thing.
What happened?
Yes. He was my son. It was a cruel trick of the gods to give him a gift that brought him such joy and then to twist it.
I mean, he was about to kill 2 people.
Difficult as it must have been, you did what you had to. The people of Stalwart are that much safer for it. You've brought me what peace the gods will allow me. This served me well in my younger days, and I hope that it will do the same for you.
The special cloak. What does that do? Cloak of the Frozen Hunt. More range damage, more critical against beasts, more damage reduction. Sagani, can you use that? Sure she can. Boop. Also, we have our old greatsword that nobody can use, so I'm gonna just put it in stash. There we go. That's one quest done. Next. The thermal pearl person. He's waiting next to the chief's hut. Over that way. He was waiting right around this bit. Oh, there he is. The thermal pearl you saw was really a Lagufath egg. Or show him the Lagufath. The little creature sticks his head out of your pack and looks at Tildor with bulging blue eyes. His jaws flap silently for a few seconds. Never seen one so small, but the little fella looks downright tame. How about a bite from you? The performers that pass through would take an interest in something like this. Don't do it! Meh, okay, no. Whatever you say, just watch your fingers when he gets big. I'm still looking for someone to take care of those dangerous folks roaming the area if you're up to it. I found some crazies. I found them, I think. People were eating people. No? No? Don't you have a bounty? No? Okay, whatever. Oh, I forgot to take their heads, I guess, because I didn't pick up the quest. I'm not gonna go all the way back out again. Too lazy. Let's go to the fortress and stop there for today. I mean, that was alright. These quests weren't exactly the most thrilling. But... Meh out of 10. Okay. How big of a zone is this? Oh, that's a giant zone. Well, we're gonna stop here. Thank you for being here and talking about cold weather and snow patterns. Okay. That was okay. That was okay. Okay DLC so far. Meh. Big meh. Good night. Yes. Night is good. And so we shall leave here. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.